I hope you have a lovely day at Barcelona. Good luck to Barcelona, Uncle Marcus.
Barcelona, welcome to Barcelona.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy, and silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all.
Not particularly positive, I think it's fair to say, about Marcus Rashford and his attitude over the last couple of years. What do you make about this move?
I think it's a really interesting one. I don't think there's anything that's really happened in the last couple of years that should make people think that, he's deserving of a move to go on, be with the champions of La Liga, one of the most exciting sides in European football. But clearly they see his potential and they see a player who's desperate to have an impact. I think similar in the way that we saw when he went to Aston Villa in January. He arrived there, it felt different, he looked different, he was positive, and he got to see something which maybe we'd not seen for a while in those colours of United. So yeah, it's an interesting move, and for him, it's a big one because even the way he's talking there, it's so definitive, isn't it? Mm-hmm. There's nothing else, there's no United anymore. This is me at Barca, I won't regret my decision. I mean, it's a nice thing to say at the start, but you never know for the way football's going to go, because soon, I'm sure we'll be talking about, well, where does he fit in with this Barcelona side? But the fact is, for now, he's playing one of the best young talents in world football, and Lamine Yamal is in a system where everybody knows that Barcelona way, and they'll be playing at the Spotify Camp Nou not too long as well. So I think for him, it is a perfect move because it's clear to say that he wasn't going to be playing any football whatsoever at United this season.
What will be a successful season for him, Shaq?
To contribute meaningfully. I still feel that Marcus Rashford, and while we are talking about an exciting talent, is by no means an automatic in this Barcelona side. I think it allows Hansi Flick the option to make changes, to rotate, just give a different look when need be. But for me, I think the starting front four is the same as we saw last season. Yes, Daniel Mo continues to deal with far too many injuries, I'm sure, as far as Hansi Flick is concerned. But Rashford gives an option. If he plays a part in big games in league, in the Champions League, especially this extended format, that's a successful spell. Yeah, well, got there in the end.
Listen, the success for Marcus Rashford would be that they pick up his contract at the end of the season. That's all. That's what he has to do. Whether Barcelona wins the Liga,
that will take a lot, won't it, considering the money that he's
exactly, on. But that would be success. Regardless of what happens with Barcelona, whether they win the Champions League or La Liga, he has to make such an impact when he's asked to play, because I don't believe he's going to start, that they pick up his contract. That's going to be success for him.
Barcelona has officially announced the signing of Marcus Rashford on a one-year loan, with an option to buy for around €30 million and a €5 million penalty if he returns to Manchester United. One of the highlights of Rashford's transfer to Barcelona was his financial sacrifice. The striker accepted a 30% pay cut to make the loan possible, as Manchester United would not cover any part of his wages. According to the newspaper Sport, he will receive €13.8 million during the loan period. This attitude reinforces his genuine desire to play for Barca, as he made clear in his first press conference. "I would wait as long as it took," Rashford told reporters. Rashford was happy and excited, highlighting his pride in being the second Englishman to wear the club's jersey after Gary Lineker. He said that dreams come true and praised the family atmosphere, Barca's values, and constant ambition for titles. "I'm very excited. Many people dream of playing here. It means a lot. Barca is a club where dreams come true. They win many trophies, and the club's values mean a lot to me. I feel at home here. It's a very family-oriented club. I always try to make decisive, quick, and dynamic plays, and I've always liked good football. That's why, since I was a kid, I've loved watching Barca just like all football fans. They won a lot of titles last year, and I can see that they are ambitious to win more this year. I'm very excited. I think it's a club that every player wants to play for. They made me feel at home in those first few hours. Everyone made me feel very comfortable." Rashford also credited coach Hansi Flick for his transfer to Barcelona, saying, "One of the main reasons I came here was him, Hansi Flick. The conversation I had with him was very positive. I'm looking forward to getting started and learning from the Barca method. He is one of the great coaches. Last season, he did an incredible job with a young team with many successes. I appreciate the welcome and hope you like it. It's my first time here, and the first game will be a special moment. After last-minute changes, Barcelona confirmed that it will continue with its Asian tour. The trip to Japan, initially cancelled due to a breach of contract with the promoter of the friendly match against Vissel Kobe, was resumed thanks to the intervention of Rakuten, which covered the outstanding costs. The team will depart a few hours late and play on Sunday before heading to South Korea, where they will play 2 friendly matches, July 31st and August 4. Despite the setbacks, Hansi Flick remains focused on the team's physical preparation. A training session was held this morning to maintain the rhythm. Marcus Rashford actively participated in the sessions and showed good chemistry with Rafinha and Lamine Yamal. Youngsters such as Diego Cochin, Guille Fernandez, Tony Fernandez, Jofre Torrents, and Pedro Dro Fernandez also trained with the main group. His arrival is already making an impact behind the scenes. According to journalist Alex Pintanel, sources in the locker room describe the new signing as a beast, clearly impressed with what they saw during his first training sessions. According to El Chiringuito, Barcelona's coaches were very impressed with Rashford's physical condition after he arrived in the city. Marcus Rashford trained intensely during the summer to fulfill his dream of playing for Barcelona, reaching peak physical condition even after a minor injury. Barca's coaches praised his muscular strength, which could bring more physicality and variety to the attack, which is usually dominated by more technical players. His presence adds quality and competition to the squad, and with Ferran Torres currently seen as Lewandowski's main backup, Rashford brings another versatile option to the attack. Rashford is the type of player who can change a game coming off the bench or even earn a regular starting spot if he proves his worth. Despite having only recently arrived, the England international is already being praised for his strength, intensity, and work rate during training. His physical presence and energy have clearly made an impression. Rashford explained that it wasn't a difficult decision to make. It's not difficult. I had my preference clear from the start. In fact, maybe since January. It didn't work out in January, so I went to Aston Villa and had a good season there. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to play there. It was time to make another decision. My choice was easy. It's a family club, something I'm used to from the past. I feel at home. I feel like I made the right decision. I'm excited to get started and looking forward to playing my first game in front of the fans. It's a special moment. I'm ready to get started. Speaking about Lamine Yamal, the player acknowledged the teenager's special and obvious talent. He is a very special talent, and for me, I feel that last season he was one of the best players in the world, if not the best. Everyone wants to play with the best, and there is a lot of talent in this squad. I'm happy and looking forward to playing with them on the field. Maybe I can help them, and they can certainly help me. It's going to be exciting. Rashford reiterated that he was eager to play and that he would give his all for the club's crest. I know myself. One of my best skills is adapting and changing to circumstances on the field, especially in games. I'm not afraid of that. With time, it will be a good match. I'm looking forward to it happening as soon as possible, to feel comfortable and show my skills in this team. I hope it happens immediately, but sometimes it's not that simple, he added. I also want to understand the club, the fans, and the culture better. I want to experience everything, not just on the field. Marcus Rashford and Barcelona are excited about the new chapter. The English striker is excited to shine under Hansi Flick, and the club is confident in his potential. Rashford shared a video on his Instagram showing his arrival in Barcelona, his meeting with Flick and Deco, and the signing of the contract. In the caption, he thanked the fans for their welcome. Thank you for the warm welcome. See you soon. Alejandro Garnacho, Rashford's teammate at Manchester United, celebrated the transfer with a "let's go" on social media, and rumors indicate that he may also leave the club this summer. Fans will also remember that Rashford has caused problems for Barcelona in the past. He played against the Catalan Giants 4 times, scoring a goal in the UEFA Europa League semi-final in the 2022-23 season. Now, he is ready to help the team internally and show why he has earned so much admiration from his new teammates. Subscribe to the channel and watch this video.